Electric vehicles are getting cheaper to buy. But for many drivers, the real concern still comes after the purchase. Battery repairs, long-term degradation, and unpredictable replacement costs remain the biggest financial question marks in EV ownership today. Now Tesla is quietly exploring a new battery chemistry that could change that equation entirely. What if your EV battery didn't need expensive cooling systems? What if it tolerated heat, fast charging, and daily abuse far better than today's lithium-ion packs? And what if repairing or replacing parts of the battery became simpler and cheaper over time? That's exactly what we're diving into today. Welcome back to AutoGearshift, the channel where we don't chase hype or render leaks. Instead, we break down Tesla's technology using engineering logic, manufacturing realities, and real-world ownership impact. If you care less about flashy concepts and more about what actually lowers your cost per mile, you're in the right place. How could aluminum-ion batteries finally fix the most expensive EV ownership problem? To understand why Tesla's interest in aluminum-ion batteries matters, we need to start with the single most expensive component in any electric vehicle, the battery pack. Today, a typical lithium-ion battery pack in a Tesla weighs between 1,000 and 1,200 pounds, operates within a narrow temperature window, and relies on complex liquid cooling systems to stay safe. While prices have dropped dramatically over the past decade, battery-related repairs remain costly. Even minor thermal issues can force module-level replacements, sometimes costing $5,000 to $15,000, depending on the vehicle and warranty status. Aluminum-ion batteries attack this problem from a completely different angle. Unlike lithium-ion cells, aluminum-ion chemistry is inherently more thermally stable. Lab-scale aluminum-ion cells have demonstrated operating tolerance at temperatures exceeding 300 degrees Fahrenheit without entering thermal runaway. By comparison, conventional lithium-ion cells can become unstable well below 200 degrees Fahrenheit if cooling systems fail or cells degrade unevenly. That difference alone has massive implications for vehicle design. If Tesla can safely deploy aluminum-ion batteries by 2026, it could significantly reduce or even partially eliminate the need for heavy liquid cooling loops, pumps, and heat exchangers. In a Model Y-sized vehicle, the battery cooling system alone can weigh over 100 pounds and includes dozens of potential failure points over a 10 to 15-year lifespan. Fewer cooling components means fewer parts that can break, leak, or require replacement. From an ownership perspective, that directly translates into lower maintenance costs and fewer surprise repair bills. But thermal stability is only one piece of the puzzle. Another critical advantage of aluminum-ion batteries is their charge-discharge resilience. Aluminum-ion cells have demonstrated the ability to withstand tens of thousands of charge cycles in laboratory testing without significant capacity loss. While real-world automotive versions would be far more conservative, even achieving 5,000 to 7,000 full cycles would dramatically outperform most lithium-ion packs used today, which typically show meaningful degradation after 1,500 to 2,000 cycles. For the average driver traveling 12,000 to 15,000 miles per year, that kind of cycle life could push battery longevity well beyond 300,000 miles without requiring major capacity restoration. And that's where ownership costs start to shift in a very real way. Instead of budgeting for a battery replacement late in the vehicle's life, aluminum-ion technology could make the battery effectively outlast the rest of the car. That changes depreciation curves, resale value, and long-term repair economics, especially for buyers who keep vehicles longer than the typical 3 to 5 year ownership window. More importantly, aluminum-ion batteries use aluminum, one of the most abundant and recyclable materials on Earth. Unlike lithium, nickel, or cobalt, aluminum supply chains are already mature, geographically diverse, and far less volatile in pricing. Today, battery-grade lithium pricing can swing by hundreds of dollars per metric ton within a single year, while aluminum pricing tends to be far more stable due to massive global production capacity. For Tesla, That stability matters. A more predictable raw material cost means Tesla can plan battery production years in advance without building in large pricing buffers. And when manufacturing risk drops, consumer prices tend to follow. But here's the key question, and the one skeptics always ask. If aluminum-ion batteries are so promising, why aren't they already in cars? The short answer is energy density. Traditional aluminum-ion cells currently lag behind lithium-ion in energy density, delivering fewer watt-hours per pound. That means early versions would likely be heavier or offer less range if used directly as a drop-in replacement. However, Tesla doesn't think in drop-in replacements. Tesla redesigns entire systems. By combining aluminum-ion cells with structural battery packs, simplified cooling, and next-generation vehicle architectures, Tesla could offset lower energy density with system-level efficiency gains. Removing cooling hardware, reducing protective shielding, and simplifying pack structure can reclaim significant weight, sometimes 200 pounds or more at the vehicle level. And when weight comes down, range comes back. So let's make this practical. If your EV battery could last the life of the car and rarely need repairs, but your real-world range dropped by about 30 to 40 miles, would you still be okay with that? Comment okay if you usually charge at home and don't drive long distances every day. Comment not okay if range anxiety is still a real issue for you. Feel free to share your daily driving distance in the comments. That's what really decides this. In the next section, we'll look at how aluminum-ion batteries could specifically reduce repair complexity, shorten service times, and fundamentally change how EV batteries are maintained, not replaced, over the life of the vehicle. How could aluminum-ion batteries reshape EV repair, service time, and long-term ownership costs? One of the least discussed, but most expensive, realities of EV ownership today isn't battery replacement. It's battery service complexity. Modern lithium-ion packs are engineered as tightly integrated systems. Cells, modules, cooling channels, sensors, and structural elements are often bonded together using adhesives designed for crash safety, not repairability. In many cases, a failure in a small section of the pack forces technicians to remove and disassemble the entire battery, a process that can take 10 to 15 labor hours before any actual repair even begins. At average dealership labor rates ranging from $150 to $200 per hour in the US, labor alone can exceed $2,000 to $3,000, even before parts are replaced. Aluminum-ion batteries open the door to a very different service philosophy. Because aluminum-ion cells are far more tolerant of heat and electrical stress, Tesla would no longer need to isolate every cell as aggressively to prevent thermal propagation. That allows for simpler mechanical separation between sections of the pack. Instead of heavily bonded modules, Tesla could move toward larger, serviceable sub-pack segments designed to be removed and replaced individually. From a repair standpoint, that's a major shift. Imagine a battery pack divided into 4 to 6 major sections, each accessible without cutting adhesive bonds or fully disassembling the pack casing. If one section degrades or experiences a fault, a technician could swap that segment in under 2 hours, rather than removing the entire pack from the vehicle and sending it off for specialized service. That alone could reduce labor time by 70 to 80% for certain battery-related repairs. There's also the issue of diagnostic false positives, a common pain point in today's EV service ecosystem. Lithium-ion packs rely on extremely sensitive thermal and voltage thresholds. Small sensor irregularities can trigger system-wide fault codes, forcing service centers to take conservative actions that escalate repair costs. Aluminum-ion chemistry operates with a wider safety margin. Voltage fluctuations, localized heating, and charge imbalance are less likely to cascade into system-wide shutdowns. That means fewer unnecessary service visits, fewer precautionary replacements, and less downtime for owners. For drivers, downtime is an ownership cost that rarely shows up on paper. When a lithium-ion pack requires inspection or repair, vehicles can be sidelined for days or even weeks, especially if parts are back-ordered, or the pack must be shipped to a regional service hub. A more modular, tolerant aluminum-ion system could keep most repairs local, reducing average service downtime to a single day or less. And that directly affects resale value. Used EV buyers are increasingly battery-conscious. Vehicles with complex, sealed battery packs often see steeper depreciation once warranties expire, even if the car itself remains mechanically sound. A battery architecture designed for partial repair rather than full replacement changes how second and third owners evaluate risk. If buyers know that a degraded battery section can be replaced for a few $1,000s instead of facing a 5-figure replacement, confidence goes up, and depreciation slows. There's also an insurance angle that rarely gets attention. Battery-related claims are among the most expensive EV insurance events today. Even minor underbody impacts can result in battery pack replacement because lithium-ion systems are designed with extremely conservative safety assumptions. Aluminum-ion batteries with higher tolerance to mechanical stress and thermal fluctuation could allow insurers to approve localized inspections and repairs instead of declaring a vehicle a total loss. That has the potential to lower EV insurance premiums over time, a hidden but significant ownership cost that many drivers underestimate. If Tesla can bring aluminum-ion batteries into real production by 2026, the impact won't just be about chemistry or specs on a slide. It could fundamentally change what it costs to own an electric vehicle, from fewer repairs and shorter service times to slower depreciation and more predictable long-term expenses. The bigger question now is timing and execution. Can Tesla scale aluminum-ion batteries fast enough without sacrificing range or performance? And would you trade a little peak range for a battery that lasts longer, costs less to repair, and survives real-world abuse better? Let us know what you think in the comments. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to autogearshift, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the technologies shaping the future of EV ownership.